Looking for a good hunting game? It's like trying to find value in anything published by Konami. It's impossible. But that doesn't mean I'll stop searching. So today, we're looking at the PlayStation 1 for Cabela's Ultimate Deer Hunt Open Season. Released all the way back in the year 2002. Wait, this is from 2002? It looks like a 1998 game. Oh boy. Here we go, this one's gonna be fun. You get to create a profile with a name, then pick your gender and age. This will affect your ability to carry stuff, utilize stealth, and overall health. A neat concept, though I find it funny how they only got an old male and not an old female. Guess Cabela doesn't believe a grandma could knife fight a grizzly bear. After that, you get to either do a quick hunt to hunt a single animal, or the gold mode, where you need to buy everything and hunt certain animals to complete the area and move on to the next. I played quick hunt first to get used to the controls, which are awkward as to be expected for a PlayStation 1 game that came out in the 90s. Alright, this is from 2002, a year after GTA 3. Why? So you use L1 to move forward, circle to toggle walk and run, square to change from third person to first person view, triangle to aim your weapon, X to shoot, triangle to reload only once the weapon is empty, and the left analog stick to control the direction you move. You can also use R1 to move backwards, L2 and R2 to move side to side. You can get around on foot or use a truck. Sadly, you cannot ram the deer with the truck. I tried and they clip right through it, though they can and will injure you if you're on foot.
Something's on the way.
Each area offers different kind of deer, but all feel the same. It's always the same polygon square with copy and pasted bushes and trees and cacti. So even when I did go to Washington, it was still the two samey from Idaho. The most fun part was running around with the 12 gauge semi-auto shotgun like it was Doom. Speed up the footage and play some E1M1 and you got Doom at home. The other thing is about gold mode is you need to buy your equipment. You can only carry up to 2 weapons max, but you get to choose from a variety of them like crossbow, compound bow, rifle, lever action, shotgun, revolver, and several other items to aid your hunt, such as masking your scent, camouflage, tree blind, ground blind, tripod, deer antlers, map, radio, you name it. You also need to make sure you carry supplies to protect yourself like first aid, food, water. You need a tag for each animal, but only 1 tag per animal type. You earn money for every deer you hunt and bag, then you use it to hunt in other locations and change your equipment at the store. Not a bad concept, as I did find myself switching things up to try different weapons and trying to earn extra money to keep myself in the green in case something happened, like being gored or needing a helicopter rescue via radio because I need to get back to the lodge, but it's too far away to travel by foot. So the game isn't that bad. Ugly, sure, but it's PlayStation. They had that issue until the PS3. Clunky indeed, another PlayStation staple. and of course a bit lacking, but hey, it's hunting, and it's not the worst. So let's get to the score now. While nothing great, it's not the worst hunting game I've played. I mean, it's no Cabela game for the Game Boy Advance after all. Dear God, were those the worst. So I guess at the end of the day, I'd say if you wanted to hunt on the PS1, this isn't the worst option. I'll keep looking for good hunting games. Till then, this wasn't that bad, and I had some fun. I recommend it, but it's still mediocre. Anyways, that's it for this one. See you all next time. After playing the second hunting game for PlayStation 1, I decided to play the first one. Yeah, apparently this came out first and offers more than just deer. Yet I'm not a fan of this one for various reasons we'll dive into. But first, let's talk about hunting games. They usually fall between hot garbage simulation or arcadey stupid fun. So you can either be the Hunter Call of the Wild or Cabela's Dangerous Hunts. Which do you think there's more of? That's right, poopy. This is poopy. But hey, at least there's a better version where you can just hunt deer. So let's jump into Cabela's Big Game Hunter Ultimate Challenge and see if we can bag some caribou, deer, elk, bear, mountain goat, and grouse. Grouse! Controls. Okay, so there's no bird hunting included, sadly, but let's dive into the controls. If you haven't seen my last review on the sequel, Cabela's Ultimate Deer Hunt Open Season, this game came out in 2001, and it shows. Yet the sequel came out a year later, and still look the same, go figure. But the controls are L1 to move forward, R1 to move back, L2 and R2 to move side to side, triangle to aim, X to shoot, square to toggle third and first person view, circle for toggle for walk and run, and select to open inventory. You can walk or use a vehicle depending on the location. It could be a truck or an ATV. Of course, this is a con because the noise will scare off the animals, and they're far faster than your vehicles and your ability to aim and shoot. Weapons and items. To hunt, you need equipment. You can begin hunting with nothing, but you can't kill anything without a gun. So buy 2 weapons max, get some camo, buy your tags or you'll be fined, and grab some extra stuff like a tent, tree stand, scent cover, map, binoculars, and even some food or med kits to keep your health up. Yes, you need to maintain your health as it declines over time as you play. You can keep it up with a tent to sleep in, eat or drink food and water, or even use a med kit if need be. As you run around, your health will drop, and depending on which character you chose when setting up a profile, we determine how much you can carry, how well your stealth skills are, and your overall health. So running around as an old man will not end well, but as a teenager, you can't carry much like an adult could. You can be a teenage male or female, adult male or female, or an elder male. Once again, no love for the hunting grandmas out there. Cabela, quit dissing the grannies with shotguns. They're more of a menace to society than you realize. Okay. Quick hunt. Once you get your gear, you can go into challenge mode, or if you want to do a quick hunt, you can. In quick hunt, you get a random assortment of gear and can run around hunting whatever exists in the location. But you can only bag 1 animal. After that, it's over. There's not much else to it. This is just a good place to get used to the controls and overall mechanics if you are new to the game. Yes. Challenge mode. With the challenge mode, you can hunt certain animals and avoid others. In turn, you unlock new locations and get new gear. I got as far as Texas before quitting. I mean, come on, it's Texas. I never quitted a game so fast before while clenching my butt cheeks knowing what those freaks do up in their mountains. In challenge mode, one must only kill one of each target animal, or face a fine, and if you repeat the mistake, you get expelled from the entire hunt. So be careful to not shoot animals you're not supposed to, or shoot near a building. I learned that the hard way. Also make sure you have the right animal tag to hunt, let alone to even get them every time you go hunting. I made that mistake and had to pay over $600 fine for a Russian boar in Texas. Go figure. The game sadly just gets old after a while since you move so slow and animals are so far from you. I just got tired of the game and its clunky controls, eventually quitting while in Texas. Before that though, I did enjoy Montana bagging an antelope and bighorn sheep. In Missouri I got a mule deer and white-tailed deer. Then when I went to Newfoundland and got a moose and caribou. Other. Not much else to say, it's just a mediocre hunting game. I did enjoy the first few hunts, but prolonged play will lead you to feel more bored than watching 2001: A Space Odyssey. The other feature is a trophy room, where your animals can be displayed via mounts, which is a nice addition, but I could live without it. The other complaint I have are the shooting is BS, as you need to be so close to the animals for the bullets to hit. It's a hit scan game. There's no ballistics. This is stupid.
NANI?!
Overall, at the end of the day, Cabela's Big Game Hunter Ultimate Challenge is mediocre and gets old real fast. Honestly, do not recommend it. Just play the second game, or even better, play any other Cabela's hunting game for PlayStation 2 or PC instead. I'll give it this though. It's still better than the trash GBA games. But that's not saying much. Anyways, that's it for this video. See y'all later.